Breathing from the void, it's your boy, Shogun Shadow, and we're back this week with a very specific game. One of my personal favorite games so far that I've been playing non-stop since October, both on mobile and on PC, 1-Bit Adventure. It's one of the best games that, hands down, on Google Play right now. We're going to get into it here in a second. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure that I get this shared out to everybody. How's everybody doing out tonight? Okay, good. You don't see or hear? Okay, sounds good. Alright, cool. Awesome. Let me make sure. All right. We are all shared out. Okay. So, I wanted to do a showcase on this game for multiple reasons, but when I first downloaded this game, I instantly fell in love with the art style and the gameplay, and the more that I played it, the more that I became just addicted to the game. I loved it so much that I ended up joining the Discord, which I don't usually do for games. I know every game has a Discord, so I'd have like a billion Discords. But this specific one encouraged me to join the Discord, and when I did, it was a community just like ours, full of supportive people, amazing, wonderful people, and on top of that, I was able to talk to the person that created the game, Jonathan Conception, at Galactic Slice. And I got to pick his brain a little bit on, you know, just kind of ask him a couple of questions. He's been working on this game for 5 years and has been, as you can imagine, a road of ups and downs and twists and turns. But right now he's having trouble getting suggested by Google Play. I'm sorry, my chat disconnected for a second. It looks like it's reconnected. He's having trouble getting suggested on Google Play. So I hope that by streaming this and showing off what this game has, and hopefully with your guys' help at home, we can maybe get the name out there and maybe get 1-Bit Adventure into the algorithm. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to jump right into it. We're here, we're having fun. Okay, so as you can see, we're at the title screen here. It's going to load into my cloud save here. You're going to see a lot of game files. So these are basically your title cards. I'm going to turn this down in my headphone a little bit. These are basically your character cards. I'm sorry, not title card. Title card. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, so basically, this is basically where you're going to find all of the characters that you created. As you can see, I love creating me some characters. I've been playing this for a while. I don't have nearly as much money or diamonds as some people who have been playing since forever time. But we're gonna go ahead. I want to show off a couple of things. First, here in the HUD here, main menu. And then we'll start getting into some of the characters and some of the builds and some of the things that we can do. I'm hoping that my chat's still connected. Is everything all right, hon? Can you hear me? Are we good? I'd really hate for things to go bad right now. Looks like... Okay, alright. Wifey says everything's good. Our technician says everything's kosher. We're good. Okay. So, first and foremost, we're going to go over to... let's see here. All right, we're gonna start out with dailies. I want to talk about our dailies for a second. So every day you do a daily login. I'm on giggity day 69 tomorrow, but you get, you know, a specific amount of coins and diamonds, and then here it's gonna say up until a certain point you get an animated avatar. I already have the animated avatars, but that 2 hours double XP is huge. We're gonna get that out in a second. So you can collect those every single day, and then you have daily quests. You're gonna find a slew of daily quests here. I think it's like 10 of different quests that you have to complete for 35 extra diamonds and 2 VIP experience. Now, that being said, going into the shop, we're going to kind of talk about VIP experience. Now, VIP, basically, VIP is a premium status that gives you exclusive cosmetics, challenges, and perks. You earn it by either buying diamonds or rank on the hardcore rankings. So basically, we'll get to the rankings here in a second. I'm just kind of looping into everything. So as you can see, my current level right now is VIP 6 out of a total of 10 levels. And as you can see, like level 2, I unlocked, this is one of those animated avatars that I was talking about. I got that at day 35. And different skins, extra 3 free adventure revives and 3 free quick saves. Hello. Sorry, my house was just broken into by a very hot intruder. My wife. Thank you, love. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, I had to grab something. We are back. Love you. Bye. Okay. Okay. So, where was I? Okay, yes, back to the VIP. So basically, you unlock these avatar icons, which is basically my little pizza profile icon here, and different skins, which we'll get into that in a second as well. So if I go into change avatar, you'll see that I have just a bunch. Like, I haven't unlocked them all, but I have a bunch of avatars that I could just choose to use, as well as check out how cool these banners are. I just want to point out how awesome the design is. I know John's had a lot of help from people like Community Sprites and stuff like that, and making skins for certain characters. And the more I look at these, the more I'm just like I can't wait to get this day 504 login. That looks amazing. Night Sky animated. Even the Night Sky regular looks cool. So we're just gonna scroll through these. Just like, I got these two with the Halloween. I got these two, as well as these two for the Halloween event that just went down. Basically, you collect pumpkins, and you had specific levels. I think it was 7 tiers or something like that, and you had 7 levels in order to unlock skins and banners and different stuff. Wolf Nymph, welcome to the stream. We are showing off a game called 1-Bit Adventure. Okay, so that basically is some of the VIP perks. So if we go into, let's go to profile over here. Close, that was not what I wanted. Let's see. Oh, yes, themes. Okay, so some of the VIP perks. One of them, well, 2 of them. One of them is the theme mixer, the other is the music mixer. Now, as you can see, they have a plethora of different colors and themes. I love this Starlight one. I want that one. I love Snakevine. I want that one. As you can see, they all, some of them cost diamonds, some of them you unlock through login, some unlock through VIP, like VIP 7s here and 8s. And then some are only available April 1st, April Fool's Day, which is coming up, by the way. So keep your eyes peeled for this, okay? Now, shop. Okay, so in the shop here, you can basically take a look at some of the different skins that are available per month, as well as all of the skins that are available for each and every class. And we're going to be getting into those classes here shortly. And you can just basically buy whatever skin you want here, or you could go to character selection and buy your skins via that way, and I'll show you how to do that. As well as event packs like the Halloween pack. You could just, Halloween 24/7, or Christmas 24/7. They got all kinds of stuff there. Over here on this side, in your diamond section, basically, we have your double XP timer. And what this does is basically doubles all XP, all wisdom XP, and I'll explain that in a second. basically 2 hours for 100 diamonds. All right. So that kind of gives you an overview of what all is here, what you can do. Obviously, link to the Discord, promo codes. There's secrets. There's achievements. Like there's an entire secret achievement menu that you have to get in order to get a pretty cool reward at the end. I won't spoil that just yet. As well as bug reports and such, so on. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get into this. I'm going to go ahead and show off one of my characters that I have, which is my main character, my necromancer, Azrael. That's another thing. Okay. Give me 1 second. We're going to go to our pyromancer. So we're going to go to edit character. So in here you can see where to change those skins that I had mentioned before, as well as respecking your skill points and your profession. I'm gonna explain that here in a second, as well as all the stats and weaknesses that your character has. And then there's also a prestige system. Prestige levels go 1 through 5. You grind all the way up. You could either grind all the way up to level 100 and then prestige, which basically we'll click into it so you can get an idea of what's going on here. It's going to sell all of your inventory, upgrade the experience that you get, as well as set you back to level 1. However, you can get the spirit point, or the skill points, skill points and the bonus experience, and keep all your stuff if, and we're gonna go back here, you go into the shop and you scroll down here and you buy this thing called a prestige token. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's get into the game. Alright, so here we are. We're I guess all of the PC achievements are gonna pop up. So here we are. We're in the game. So this is basically what the PC version looks like. You have your inventory over here on the right hand side, as well as your skills down here at the bottom. And over on the other side, on the left-hand side, you have your skills, your equipment. Oh, let me go ahead and just turn off my camera real quick. Hold on. Oh, wrong one. Oops, sorry. Okay. That's a little better. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into it. So basically, this is what the gameplay is. You move up a certain number of steps while using your abilities and equipment to get as far as you can. I'm already level capped at 110 on this file, and I'm also full prestige on this file. So basically, I'm just getting to the next distance, if you will. So basically, this character is a necromancer. I have some abilities down here at the bottom. Basically, my regular puppet, which I can show that off over here, has a 100% chance to transform non-boss enemies into puppets, as well as my puppet mage, which does insane damage. And it's not even the highest damage that we can get. I went ahead and went into the shop here, bought some treasure maps. These help you in a specific dungeon to get rarer equipment. I mean, the game is just so good. And you can just see how he just eliminates things in his path. Now, hold on. We're gonna go ahead. First, we're gonna go ahead and kill off our puppet. Excuse me. We're spawn our mage in there. He's doing 1,160,000, 1.16 million damage. Alright, really quickly, let me just make sure. Hold on. All right. So, as well as, in addition to my puppets, I also have these really cool puppet arms. So you get the idea. Oh, I also have Haunted Explosion. Every time one of either my puppets, which are technically undead, or any undead enemy dies, they explode for 600% magic power damage. Okay, so this is basically one of the dungeon entrances, as well as the blacksmith. John Brussel is his name. I didn't realize that. Okay, so you may notice that I look like my puppets. So let's go ahead. We're gonna let this turkey. That's what I actually look like. Now you see that I'm actually vulnerable right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click down at the bottom right next to that puppet hand, the second to the last icon to the right, that skull. I'm gonna click that, and as long as my health exceeds the health of the enemy, I'll transcend into that enemy. As you can see, my health was not higher than the enemy's. It should be now. Bam. Okay, so now I've transcended into the slime. I now have a portion or a percentage of the slime's health. I don't know how that works. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get to 5100, and then we're going to click out of our necromancer. So obviously there's multiple classes here. I've made most of them. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna make a brand new character. Brand new. Hold on, give me a second. There he is. And we're gonna enable hardcore, because there's a hardcore mode. There we are. Go ahead and bring my camera back there. Oh, actually, no. That's ah! Okay. Alright. Here we go. We are definitely not going to do a hardcore warrior. I don't think I have a warrior class at all, so... I literally bought this skin for 1,000 diamonds just for this stream. Because I want you guys to see from the absolute beginning. This is how you start out. Go ahead and use a healing item. I didn't even realize. Oh, okay, good. We're good. Alright, now we are officially in the game. Alright, let's get at it. Let's go! We're gonna pause our double XP for a second. Alright, so warriors. Coin boost is gonna give us 2 extra coins every coin we pick up, so that's gonna be huge for us later. The crit chance, though, that's gonna be huge. We need that. Alright, so we're gonna get to 100 steps, and then we're gonna save this character. I can also move the character like this. It's a little harder for me on the computer, but that is my preferred control method on PC. Or, I mean, on mobile. And then once we get to 100 steps, we are going to show off the rest of the classes. Alright. Sick, sick. But we're not going to speed run to 100 either. There's our finish line right there. How mad would y'all be if I just stopped at 99? I just used one of my quick saves. How evil would that be? We're gonna go with a crit buff. I shouldn't have did that. You know what? I ended up using one of my quick saves anyways, but that's okay because we can delete them and start over. And actually, I think we're going to, because... delete. Alright, so... let's talk about classes. Let's talk about... no. Alright. So let's talk about the classes. Obviously, our basic character is going to be the warrior, the class we just were. You got health, basic attack, crit chance. His weakness is spiders. My weakness is spiders. I too also panic when I see one. We've got Blood Knight, which I'm slowly becoming a big fan of Blood Knight. It's a very fun build. Lots of lifesteal, double attack, bleed damage, a lot of that. You got your standard wizard class, which also... oh, man, I didn't even talk about professions. We'll get into professions here in a second. Okay, so you have your necromancer class, a lot of minions, raising, transcending into enemies to basically be immortal. You've got your pyromancer class, a lot of burn damage, fire, lava, you name it. You have the ostrich class, which we're gonna you have your archer, which is obviously range, a lot of critical, crit chance, crit damage. Your thief, more stealth, a lot of backstabbing, like base attack, physical evasion. And then you have your enigma class, which is basically your sandbox class. Enigma has all of the first tier professions available to it. So let's just go ahead and talk about... let's talk about why these bars are way off the screen. Okay? Ostrich is a class that you have to unlock, as well as Enigma class. You'll have to figure out how to unlock it. It's not really a secret. Basically, get all of the secret achievements, and you'll unlock the Enigma. Excuse me, the Ostrich. Gracious hiccups, I hate it. So we're gonna go ahead. What should I do? Trying to think, what should I do here? Let's go with... You know what? Let's go with Pyromancer, because Pyromancer was the one that just recently received the big, the latest big update. We'll name it Doodles. Hey, Johan Justum! Welcome to the stream, my guy. How you doing? We're just we're checking out the Pyromancer real quick. I want to talk about professions. Start adventure. How are you doing today? Okay. So, Pyromancer. Okay. So, you gotta be level 5. So, hold on. Let me just go ahead. We're gonna delete. Okay. I already selected the profession for him. Okay, view professions. So I already technically chose the professions for this, which is basically my stuff over here. Let's go! Focus! Okay. Think of this. You know what? We're just gonna grind one up. We're gonna scroll down to our samurai skin. And we're just gonna go for it. Straight out the gate. We're going hardcore. Attack and kill everything, collect everything. Because we gotta get to level 5 as fast as possible. And to do that, we're gonna have to go over here, start our double experience. And now we're cooking with gas if I could just not be panicked by spiders. Unfortunately, the overworld is plagued with these things. Let's go. We got an inventory. Nice. Alright, we're gonna drop that 10% into base attack. Treasure chests behind locked doors are worth more, or have better treasure in them generally. So you want to save your keys for rooms that have a respectable amount of chests. If it looks suspicious, like there's like 4 or 5 chests in there, chances are about 3 of them are mimics. Alright, one more level to go. And then we can finally talk to Sapius. Oh wait. I don't think it's Sapius. Hold on. Okay. Drop all of that into base attack, because right now we need it. No other equipment. Alright. There we go. Now we're doing some damage. We're going with a health buff. This room basically had a key in it, so it's a free room. Come on. One more kill. Turkey or ghost? Ghost it is. Alright. Alright, now we can talk to Sapius. So basically, professions. Professions are you're basically what you can choose to be. For instance, I can either be a health-based cleric, with everlasting focus on undead. I have no idea what that means, but I have to reach level 15 in order to do a second tier profession, is what it's called. But I can just kind of look at what is available to me in the first tier profession. One of my personal favorites is barrier. Upon killing, gain a decaying barrier based off of percentage of the enemy's HP, which you can get all the way up to 100. I usually like to go for this one, so we're gonna go ahead. I've never done a cleric, so I kind of want to grind up to level 15 and see what happens. Because I would like to just take a look at it, see if it's cool, if it's the type of build that I would go for. Okay, so dungeon entrances. There's multiple dungeon entrances. This, however, is a different type of dungeon. This is the caves. This is basically where we're gonna find all of our upgrade materials for our weapons. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go ahead and start killing off some of these enemies and grabbing some armor pieces out of these barrels. Alright. Oh, we got an elite ghost. We got an elite ghost here. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's go after this bad boy. Let's go! I can already tell this character's gonna be unstoppable. I don't usually go for a warrior class. Just wanted to ask a few things. Favorite job is Blood Knight. What do you think? I assume that's what that means. And then I saw unlockable job like Enigma and Secret. How to unlock that? New to 1-bit adventure. Okay, so Enigma. I remember how to do Enigma. Give me a second. Okay, so Enigma, in order to unlock Enigma class, basically prestige a character 1 time. That's it. Ta-da, you have Enigma. Just keep in mind that Enigma only has access to first tier profession moves or abilities. So things like the Blood Knight's Butcher profession, which is, I think, there's his 2nd tier profession, or the Cleric profession for the Wizard, won't have any access to that. However, the Ostrich class, in order to unlock that, just beat all the secret achievements. And if you need any help with that, feel free to join the Discord on 1-bit Adventure, because there's jam-packed with full of very, very helpful, nice people that will absolutely answer your questions if you need. But yeah, that's how you unlock them. And we can actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me get to 200 because I like even numbers. All right, so we're going to talk about our classes here. So, Ostrich class. We're going to go in. Actually, we're just going to look at some of the skins. Edit character, change skin. So, the original skin, the Almighty. There it is, in all its glory. But as you can see, like, there's multiple skins, like the mini dragon, a unicorn, a bird, a duck, a cat, a vulture, a normal flamingo, which I want this so bad. I want it so bad. And then Enigma class. So, Enigma class is very interesting. Let's go ahead. We're going to start a new Enigma. We're gonna name you Bubbles. Alright, and then we're gonna create you. We're gonna jump in. So, you may notice that the inventory or the screens look a little different because Enigma, you have to build your build, basically. So I have to give myself either base attack or lifesteal or double strike or whatever. And then once you get to Sapius here and you get to level 5, you'll be able to start to pick profession or abilities. For instance, Ulamog. Ulamog is my Enigma class right now. Okay, so let me show you what I got. So on equipment we have a Tribow, which has a range of 4, ricochet 1. I also have a pickaxe, just locked because I like to have the ore. I have Greed Helm on, which has my coin magnet maxed out, and as well as extra coin on my rustic chestplate. So that coin boost that gave us the extra 2 coins per every coin we pick up, that does the same exact thing in addition to coin boost. So if you go in here, I have coin boost here. I also have life steal, double strike, increase my range by 1. Anarchy does 1% per build. Let me see. Show build. Give me a second here. Let's see. Okay, skills. Okay, so I got double strike, range, anarchy, perfect combo, master chef because I like that stew pot output. I also have barrier, fortification, because I like having that extra health, and also fire barrage, which just fires a 3x3 of flaming arrows. Keeping that anarchy damage up, I can max it out at 300%, which allows me to do insane amounts of damage. At distance, too. And the ricochet allows me to just bounce it off of other enemies. Alright, so we're gonna go to antidotes, because those sell for a butt ton. Alright, so you may notice that my barrier's gone, and my anarchy is starting to decrease by 0.5% every time I move. Barrier's back with 16,000 health, it's decaying, and I just keep going, and that's it. That's basically it. Just when it comes to anarchy, being hyper aggressive is a must, because that's what's going to keep your damage high. So we're already at another stew pot. We go ahead and craft that. And we're back up to 300%. I don't mind if I lose a few percent in damage. We're gonna get to 4,500, and then I will go ahead and show off the build for Ulamog. Mind you, none of my builds are nothing special. I've only been playing since October, so if you want some really, again, if you want some really amazing people to help you and see some amazing builds in the forums, go join the Discord, because it is an absolute, it's an absolute wonderful community and game, and they will help you. And then, not to mention, the Discord's chock full of information. Alright, 4,500. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. There, 8 steps. Good gracious. Enemies are nearby. There we go. It does. It does indeed have an official Discord. Oh. My bad. Let me go ahead and really quickly trying to figure out how to share the channel. Hold on. Give me a second. Invite people. There we go. Okay. There you guys go. All right. Okay, so as promised, we're gonna go ahead and show the build here. Just to give you an idea. And then take 50% more damage from undead. One of the builds that I've been messing with recently is Executioner, my Blood Knight. Because I have Lifesteal, Double Strike, Blood Barrier, Bloodthirst, Bleeding Edge, Anarchy, and Lifetime Wounds. So basically, I have 1 HP. Executioner has 1 HP. Just one. And if my blood bearer ever goes down, I will die instantly. Enemies will sigh in my direction and I'll die. They'll just be like... And I'll just and I'll like fall over like a Power Ranger explosion. It's true. I kind of want to show this off because I don't know what I've made here, but like I'm really excited about it. I don't have to do anything. It's just basically kill and collect. I guess it's like a crit cannon build. So basically what I have, okay, and this is kind of how I've built this build, is I have my splitter with the bleed chance and bleed damage, as well as sweeping and crit chance. And then on my helmet, I have Endure. Endure basically allows... I have a 50% chance of surviving fatal damage. And then, of course, the broad chest plate for the stew pot output. Because I like having extra potions. I like my potions. So, that being said, I have Lifesteal, and then Blood Barrier, excess Lifesteal health becomes Blood Barrier, max 200% of attack damage. And because I have 1 HP, my excess lifesteal is a lot. As you can see over here, it's just basically my health. And then Bloodthirst, increase bleed damage by 3... It's an increasing percentage, but 305% of attack damage. Increase bleed chance by 55%, and weapons bleed damage by 1,000%. And then Anarchy does 1% damage per kill, max of 300%. And then on top of that, Lifetime Wounds. Sacrifice 99.99% of max HP to increase total damage by 100%. Yeah, I don't know what I made here, but I don't know what monster I've created, but I'm very interested. Oh, That's another thing I should describe. The reason why there's so many enemies on screen right now. So you'll notice that there's a little Grim Reaper icon just below the cookie pot there. And that icon is basically not an event and as in like a holiday event. It's more of like an in-game event. It's called Wicked Hours. The Wicked Hours have begun. More enemies will spawn and gain 25% more HP and damage. Enemies will have a chance to drop equipment. Reach a campfire to stop this madness. Basically, stronger, beefier enemies and more of them. Which just means that I get to keep my damage nice and high. And again, we're going for that antidote. Can you believe that we've been live for an hour already? That's insane. And the more I upgrade this, the tankier it's gonna get. I technically bleed the bats, but... So no, the antidotes have a high sell price. And when I get to another pot, I'll explain all of the potions. But I don't really need the antidote right now. The antidote is more just for me to sell for extra cash. I love how those slimes thought, all of them thought they were getting away. They all thought they were gonna get away scot-free. Oh, yes. The reason I'm not making experience potions right now is because I don't have the dark matter to do so. And I'm pretty sure... no, I do. I actually have the pearls. Okay, so I just need dark matter. So basically I need to encounter, the main boss, I guess, of this game? Question mark? Oh, let me turn off my camera. Alright, we're gonna go with critical buff. I'm on 5,000, baby. Alright, we finally made it back to another pot. Alright. Let's talk about potions. Go ahead and turn on my camera for this. Alright, so we got your usual potion, high potion, mana, high mana. Purify is what's going to cure your death statuses. Basically, the Reapers that spawn, that are Necromancer's weaknesses, they inflict what's called death status. Basically, a counter is put underneath your character. When that counter goes down to 0, so do you. Not a fun time, but Purify could help you with those. Antidotes, obviously, they cure poison status, but also they sell for a lot of money. So it's always good if you have a bunch of potions already. Like, I got 213 high potions. I don't need to make more high potions. I also don't use mana, so I can just sell all of my mana. And then I can use the stew pot for stuff like experience potions, attack potions, and smoothies. Smoothies give you haste. Basically, for every move you make, the enemy makes a half a move. So basically, for every 2 moves you make, the enemy moves once. At least I think that's pretty much how it works. Regen potions, obviously regen your health over a certain period of time. Over a certain period of time. Is everything okay on the stream? Do I look alright? Okay. I keep getting error messages. Sorry about that. Anyways, regen is going to regen 5,000 health over 100 steps. Step for 5 million HP. Yes, 5,000 HP regen. Yes, over 100 steps. Sorry about that. And then you get into your spellcast potions, which increase your spellcast, your XP potions. Attack potion is the one we're going to be going after, and all I'm missing is that dark matter. Yes, I love the regen potions. Regen is awesome. But I'm really excited for those attack potions. Samir! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my guy? Regen is good for starting characters. I love it. Now, really, we might actually... Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and then we come over here, consumables. And we're gonna pop it on our hotbar. So you just popped in while I'm showing off. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what I've built here, but I think I've built something pretty awesome. We're gonna go ahead and start upping that double strike. Although, now that I think about it, I don't need regen. Yeah, I actually just wasted that pot. I don't need regen potions. I only have 1 HP. What am I gonna regen? My hopes? Regen the will to live wants to kill that 1 HP. Although you're not wrong though, Samir, you're not wrong. It is great for starting characters. And thank you guys for hanging out in the stream. I appreciate that. The main goal of this stream specifically today is to get One Bit Adventure's name out in the algorithm. Try and get more people watching and just playing this game, because it's a really an amazing game. As you can tell, I mean, I've just been sitting here for an hour and a half almost playing it, and it doesn't even feel like that. Like, I could play this for another 2 hours, and probably once I get off a stream, this is what I'm going to be playing. I'm going to hop off stream, I'm going to get right back on this game, and I'm going to be in the One Bit Adventure Discord. Because it's all I've been playing for non-stop. I love it. It's so great. It's great to see other players and the builds that they go with and all the things that they cook up. Like, I've only gotten to 50k. That's my highest distance. It's like 50 and some it was 50 and 100. Is the Necromancer class, Azrael. That's my furthest distance, and there's some people on the Discord that have distances of 1 million, which is ridiculous. Ooh, you have 2 prestige characters. What class? I too also have 2 prestige characters. I think we're... Hey, and that's okay. That's alright. I think I didn't even make it to... Golly, my first playthrough, I think I didn't even make it to 5k before I died. Warrior and Pyro, that's what's up. We just started messing around with Pyro on stream here, or not Pyro, Warrior on stream here. But I absolutely love Necromancer. I love Pyro. I'm a huge fan of Blood Knight. Like, Blood Knight is super fun and very easy to play. Like, I can just sit here and I've been playing this with one hand this whole time. Why 1 HP, pal? I don't understand your build. Okay, so basically, I don't understand my build either, okay? So let's just put that out there. I am not an expert. I'm just a regular guy. Look at the Charmander. Look how cute he is. Okay. Distraction Charmander. Okay, so I'm trying to go for, like, I guess like a crit cannon build. Basically like a glass cannon that does insane amounts of damage. I appreciate it. Basically a glass cannon that does insane amounts of damage. So I have the Anarchy, which I can boost all the way up to 300% total damage. And then I have Lifesteal and Double Strike, which in tandem, once I get them all boosted up, excess Lifesteal health becomes Barrier, max, you know, obviously the percentage of attack damage. So the higher my attack damage, the higher that percentage, the more my lifesteal is gonna add into my blood barrier. And because my health is only one health, then everything literally becomes my blood barrier. All of my lifesteal. And then I have a lot of stuff to just increase bleed damage, like Bloodthirst increases bleed damage by 305. As I keep upgrading it, it'll probably be more. I might stop at 500 there. 55% bleed chance plus 1000% bleed damage. And then lifetime wounds. Lifetime wounds, I sacrifice 99.9% of my max HP to increase my total damage by 100%. So we go over to my equipment. I have the splitter on, which has bleed damage and a bleed chance of 62% plus crit and sweeping. And then on my helmet, I have Endure, which gives me a 50% chance to survive fatal damage, which is going to be really helpful with that 1 HP. And then obviously the broad chest plate for the stew pot output. But that's basically it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I've built. But that's what I got. All right, we're gonna play this Blood Knight until we get to Dark Wraith, and then we're gonna kill Dark Wraith and get some. Man, this build. Okay, all right. So you see that? You see that skull icon? I'm gonna die in 50 steps. I'm gonna die. No matter what, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna kill me past my blood barrier. Just gonna reach over and just go boop. Yeah, so let's see here. Thankfully, there's a pot right here. Am I able to make a purify? Oh! Look at that! Oh! We're out here. We're doing stuff. We're making plays. We're getting lucky. Insanely lucky. As soon as I find my purify that I literally just made. Thank you. Love it. Not even elites can stand up to this build. And we haven't even made it to the higher rarities of loot. I'm only at legendary. Wait till we start getting rogue. All right. No, I turn it off every once in a while. All right. All right, let's go after it. It's time to disappoint my parents. Sorry. Oh. Alright, so consumables. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go through here. Just to give you an idea of how much the antidotes sell for. So I got 3 antidotes. They sell for 1,500 a piece. I'm gonna hold on to them for now because I kind of need them for specific reasons. But as we get further through the playthrough, these guys are going to be important. Really, any playthrough, those guys are important. Oh, I forgot about you. So this is one of the NPCs that you can encounter. Yo, how's it going? I love this dude, Charlie the Minotaur. He's my favorite. Oh, death status warning. Thank you, Samir. So, I have an idea. We have our hotbar here down at the bottom, right? I have multiple items or weapons that I can use. I'm curious if I drop all 3 of these on the hotbar, right? Oh, that's sick. So I can basically have multiple weapons on the hotbar as well as my potions. That's actually pretty sick. Especially for builds that don't need a lot of mana. I agree, Samir. I'm gonna need to make more purifies. Man, that's actually really cool. I mean, I knew I could do it. I usually utilize my hotbar for potions and consumables like the maps or you know, stuff like that. Anyways, huh? Very interesting. We're gonna lock those 3 because I don't want to lose those. And then we're gonna go hunt down Dark Wraith. Spawns every 1,000 steps. If I get... Yep. If I die, I die. Here it is. Can we make it? Maybe not. I'm just skipping past everything to try and encounter Pot. Oh no. Oh no, we might die. We need Pot, says Samir. Not that Pot. Not that Pot, YouTube. Different Pot. Different Pot. Please don't copyright strike me. I'm gonna opt to not go through that door. Oh, we got 15 steps. It was a good run. Oh, no way. No way. No way I die right before the campfire. No. I was joking. I was totally messing around, Samir. No way I died literally steps away from this campfire. Are you really gonna make me do this? Are you gonna... Oh no! There's enemies nearby! There's no escape. I have to die. I have to just die. Oh! Oh my god, blood barrier took the hit. I didn't think I was gonna live. Let's go, dude! Let's go! Blood Knight for the win. And I could just build my blood barrier back up. You're kidding me. Listen, that we're just gonna we're gonna rest at the campfire. We're gonna we're out of here. We're gone. We're done. Not really done, but okay. So, let's see here. So, endure for the win for real. Actually, my blood barrier took the hit for that. I didn't realize that death status takes out the blood barrier before it takes out you, which is pretty awesome. It's like a different form of instant transcend, kinda. It's like instant transcend and barrier. So anyways, prestige characters. I have 2 prestige characters. One of them being my necromancer here, Azrael. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pop in here and just take a look at him. Love this dude. It says steps taken. Actually, hold on. Let me go to profile. There we are. Highest steps, 50,100. Somehow I feel like total coins collected to 295,000 is not quite right when I've had well over 1 million. I've just spent a bunch. I make a lot of characters. But yeah, so we got Necromancer, Pyromancer. What is going on here? Pyromancer, Blood Knight, Enigma, Wizard, Ostrich, which we're going to pop into that one for a second because I want to show that off. We got our Thief and our Warrior. But we're going to go into Coin Kiwi and we're going to check out the Secret class. Ah, that does make sense. That makes sense. Okay, so. Oh yeah, Samir, there's a secret class. The Ostrich. But I bought the Kiwi skin because I wanted it. Yes. You know what? Yeah, we'll fully heal. It's fine. Alright, so we have Warrior, we have Enigma, Blood Knight, Wizard, Necromancer, Pyromancer, Archer, Thief, and then the secret class, Ostrich. In order to get this class, you have to beat all of the secret achievements, which is relatively easy to do. You're gonna have to work for it for sure, but it's relatively easy to do, and the 1-Bit Discord can absolutely help you. They have a lot of knowledgeable people there that know way more than I do by a long shot. But it is the most overpowered, ridiculous nonsense, and it's hilarious. So we're gonna go into Coin Kiwi. We're just gonna really just go look at the skins real quick. So, original skin is obviously the Ostrich, but you have Unicorn. You can turn it into a unicorn. You can turn it into a vulture or a totally normal flamingo. That is a normal flamingo if I ever saw one. I think those 2 bars are literally... You know how you have the 5G on your phone? How everybody does? Yeah, that's what that is. That's the 5 and the G. Oh, hold on. I gotta change my skin back. I don't want the kiwi. Or the ostrich. Alright, so Kiwi is a very, very simple class. Not much to it. No professions. See? No professions as of this update. So pretty much it's just March damage and March chance. Now you might be asking yourself, Shogun, what do you mean by March? I don't understand. Hold on. Allow me to explain. Every time I even tap an enemy, something amazing happens. My buddies don't like it when I get bullied. So when they find out that I'm getting bullied, they decide to come out in force. And they mess everybody up for me. I'm passing by stuff on purpose. What was that? That was the march. That was the march of the Kiwis. Come, join the Kiwi army. For the Kiwi is an eldritch lord in the 1-bit adventure. Nothing can touch the Kiwi. Oh, look at this pitiful boss. Allow me to punch him. Friends, he shoots lightning upon me. Go, Kiwi him. Ha ha ha! 2 hits. I don't know what sound Kiwis make, but I assume that they're just marching and they're just going. So there you go. That's the secret class. For real. Yeah, absolutely. Jasa, so how to get the Kiwi? Here, I can actually we'll just because we've gone 100 steps. So basically, Kiwi is the ostrich class. The ostrich class you get by completing all of these secret achievements here. Like there's a secret in the tutorial. Can death defeat death? You know, all of these need to be completed in order to unlock the ostrich class. And then in order to get the Kiwi, you have to buy the skin, which costs diamonds. But let me just put it out here, okay? Let's go to the shop. We're gonna talk some real stuff for a second, okay? I know every single game on the face of the planet has microtransactions. I get it. Everybody is trying to grind out that extra dollar on a mobile game, but this game is a little different. If you look at the prices here, you get a lot for not a lot of money. And the amount that you get, let's just say the $10 one here for 1,500 diamonds and 1,000 VIP experience, which is huge because remember, back in the earlier in the stream, it unlocks your skins and your profile avatars and my cool banner here that's all lit up with lightning. To get those too. You can get pretty much everything you want customization wise with diamonds, as well as double experience, and you can ramp that double experience up as much as you want. There's no cap to it. You can pump as many diamonds as you want into it, and you can buy event packs and stuff. All of like the characters, your banners, your icons, pretty much everything, your themes even. Like you can buy different color themes. Like I can go in here, I can go and change the And now we're monochrome. That quick. I just changed the theme color. I go right back into the theme mixer. I can, let's say, we're gonna go Scarlet. Whoa, and now we're red. That's actually kind of painful on the eyes, so we're gonna not do that. Let's go Toy Boy. Check it out. And now we're green. And this Saber's like, no. I want to play a totally normal flamingo. You and me both. That's the next skin I'm buying. And then music mixer as well. Like main menu. I can go, let's try. There's a few in here once you unlock the music mixer. There's actually exclusive soundtracks that are only available and you only hear once you've unlocked the music mixer. For instance, this jam. No, but seriously though, is this not the most awesome jam though? Right? Right, Samir? Does this not sound so cool? So... Yeah, we're going rockin', boys. So just to give you an idea, yes, it has microtransactions in it, but I personally feel like this is the type of microtransactions that I can get behind, because most games nowadays on Google Play are doing like battle passes, like season passes, stuff like that, you know, where you have a free tier and then you have a paid tier or two paid tiers, and it gets out of hand. But this game is not like that. It doesn't. No ads. Like, I've never had an ad shoved down my face, you know, playing the game. It's really been worth every second. And enjoyable too, because ads can really take you out of that mode of playing the game. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna create yet another character. Oh wait, no. I already have I'm sorry. I have a wizard, my bad. Yeah. For real. There's a lot of stuff. Customization is my thing, and this game just caters to it. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna jump into the wizard class. Now, I chose the Cryomancer class because I've never tried it, so I have the ability to shoot through obstacles, and I have a 50% chance to explode into shards, dealing 300% magic damage, and also a 50% chance to freeze. But the cool thing about this build is that I can shoot basically crystal chunks at people. Oh, what am I doing? Come on. There we go. Haha. Oh, that's okay. That's alright. And I'm gonna show you why that's okay here in a second. So basically, I can create that ice wall to just cut off people. Basically, just mob control kind of deal. I don't know what I got here. I've just been messing around with it. I love the crystallize. Yeah? I mean, so here's the thing. We're just gonna go ahead and Okay, so if you don't have income, here is what I suggest. That's so true. That's so true, babe. It really is true. The facts, big boy facts. So, if you don't have income, or if you're an adult like us and you have bills sucking away your income, 1bit provides. Okay? Let me show you. Okay, so you're gonna have daily quests in here. I think there's 10 of them. Every single day, if you do your dailies, you can collect 35 diamonds here. Okay? On top of that, if you go to your daily login here, you'll see you get 10 diamonds, 15 diamonds, 30 diamonds, yet another, and then 75 on the 7th day. As well as coins and 2 hours of double XP. Okay, so there's a bunch of diamonds there. Alright, as well as, on top of that, you also get achievements. Occasionally, they will drop you diamonds for the achievement, especially for prestiging. And then, as if that wasn't enough, let's see here. You can also find diamonds both in the chests behind locked doors that you have to use a key for, and then when you use treasure maps in the depths of the sea, those chests tend to have some diamonds in them as well. Albeit not a lot. It's usually like 1 or 2 here and there, and they're pretty rare. But they're not stingy with it. They definitely do give you enough to build up over time. And then on top of all of that, if you have Google Play credit, 100 diamonds is only $1. And Google Play will use Google Play credit for in-app purchases and all of that jazz. Yeah, so basically that's the way to go about it. Yeah, pretty much. Find myself healing while watching people play OVA, but I can't ignore the small stuffs you didn't click. I'm sorry. I know my wife doesn't like it when I pass by stuff too, because she's more of a loot goblin than I am. Usually I collect everything. I just want to say that I do usually collect everything, but the whole purpose of this stream today was not for me to get views or for me to get subs or anything or likes. Which, by the way, if you guys want to sub and like, I absolutely appreciate it. No pressure there. If you guys want to join the Discords, everything's in the description. But the purpose today is to just showcase how awesome this game is and how much work Jonathan Conception has put into this and how amazing Galactic Slice as a company is. And I'm hoping that Jonathan is able to see this stream, and maybe I'll be able to get him in on the next stream for an interview to kind of pick his brain and ask him some questions about the game and about the course of development and how it evolved to become what it is. Because it on the surface it seems like such a simple, like you can almost write it off kind of simple looking game, but the more you play, the more you discover, and the more fun it gets. Like, I mean, you can take a look at how many different characters and builds and things that, and there's still so much more to do. Like, that's only a Prestige 1 Pyromancer. I haven't even grinded him all the way up to Prestige 5. I intend to. Same thing with the Blood Knight. I'm keeping him. I may or may not keep the Wizard or Enigma. I may get rid of him and make a new one. I've made like 20 Enigmas at this point and deleted them and redone them. It's just... a constant. There's so much to the game to do that really, honestly, you could probably play this game and Jonathan could probably update this game forever and ever, and it could just keep going on and on and on. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I downloaded it back in October, and I intend to keep this game on every one of my phones and cloud save the absolute fire out of this thing. Yeah, Enigma is definitely, you know, it's definitely, how should I put it, an acquired taste. For the simple fact of, you kind of have to use a bow with Enigma. You don't really get a choice as to what weapon you use, because it's kind of like an upgraded archer just as a base. But that being said, it's still very fun as a sandbox class. Me personally, I can't get enough of Necromancer. I love Necromancer. Pyromancer was the very first class that I chose, and Flame of Ruin was the first class that I prestiged. And then I made a Necromancer. I prestiged him once, and just never stopped because it was just so fun. And it keeps going. Like, I just started messing around with Thief and Warrior. Like, I haven't even touched these classes. And there's still other things that I could do. Like, there's certain professions, like, I haven't even tried yet. For instance, there's a whole, where is it? I think it's Pyromancer. Yes, it's Pyromancer. Okay, so Pyromancer just got a new update. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to name him Bernie McOuch. I just had what I think is a paladin build for a warrior. Ooh, nice. Paladin sounds cool. We're gonna change the skin on this because I absolutely do not want the base skin. I love the base skin. It does look cool. I kind of wish it was animated. Not gonna lie. So we're gonna actually go for this guy. Oh, man. No, limited edition. Oh, that's actually... I kind of want this one. This is the one I want. Ah, that's sad. Okay. Hit me. Got hit 10 times back. And also could heal all my health. Oh, dude, you need to share that build on the Discord. So I shared the 1-bit Discord up in the stream, or up in the chat. If you guys want to go ahead and scroll and go ahead and join that, go ahead and share your build, cause I want to see that. All right, Bernie McOuch. Okay, so the song playing right now is one of those exclusive tracks from this music mixer. This is the old music for the overworld. You know, we've been streaming for 2 hours already, and I think we're just gonna keep going because I'm having a good time. You guys are hanging out, we're all chilling. I'm gonna be playing this game anyways when I get off of here, so I might as well just play and continue streaming. Alright, so we have to grind this one up to level 15. And the specific reason is I don't want to waste the, I don't want to waste the coins respecking my character. Or Flame of Ruin, my main pyromancer. So we're gonna use Bernie McOuch as an example. Bring it. So my main pyro is a I gave it the nickname Master Exploder. It was a reference to Tenacious D. So basically I used the first profession, Igniter, and I got, obviously Burn Aura, and then Amplify, Implosion, and then, there was another one, Fireball, I think. Basically Voltorb, yes, actually Voltorb. This one's gonna take a while. I promise I will collect every single thing. So, the second profession on Pyromancer, the Volcanology profession, is the latest update that Jonathan just came out with. I think, like, I swear it was last week. Like, he just dropped it. Which is why the monthly skins are also Pyromancer. But I think the next profession is going to be next year in January, which is going to be the second tier profession for the Archer. I think. You'll have to poke and prod and ask some questions on the Discord when you join. Okay, so we are out of keys now. So these doors are locked doors, and I need to get keys in order to unlock them. Now, normally you'll find them in chests, but if I had Coin Magnet right now, or actually no, if I had Item Magnet, excuse me, I would be able to collect that key through the wall as long as I had Item Magnet +2. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't need Burn Chance. Second Pyro job. You are a lava elemental, basically. Yes. There we go. So starting a new file is always a slog. Also, let me just say, starting a new profile period on 1-bit is gonna be a slog at the beginning. It's gonna feel tedious at some points, but believe me, the game opens up I mean, you can see, as I've been showing it off for the past 2 hours, you can see this game's got a lot to offer. Alright, so this is Levatus. Levatus owns the shop, but also I have a theory that Levatus and Sapius, the one that does the professions, are in cahoots with Darkwraith, and they're the ones trapping everybody within this world. Now, this is just my own theory. None of that is confirmed by anybody that has anything to do with making the game, but just in my mind, that's what it feels like. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna buy 30 of those, and we're gonna put them on our hotbar because we're gonna need them. Go ahead and up that burn damage and keep it moving. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wonder, so Jonathan Conception, creator of this game, he's also working on another game called Dungeon of Greed. And you'll catch a thing that Sapius says Levatus owns the Dungeon of Greed. I would stay far away. And it's random, and it only happens every once in a while, and you have to be paying attention to catch it, because it'll pop up over his head. It's not like text like this is, which led me to believe that perhaps they might be in cahoots, or perhaps maybe even Darkwraith is a prisoner of their power, and they're using the energy of Darkwraith to create this endless loop in the world. I don't know. Anyways, I love deep theory crafting. I don't know why. It's interesting to me. So do I. I'm a huge Dark Souls fan, so I love lore, and I'm also a huge Zelda fan, so the lore and like puzzles and like character backstory is very big to me. Alright, so we got John Brussel, blacksmith. We're gonna go ahead and just pay the coins to upgrade the damage. I know I like having a little extra damage on my weapons, even if it's early game. Like, I know I'm under 200 steps with this character. I will say, getting through some sections of the level is way easier on PC. Play a game, I find I can find lore. You turn into detective mode. I know. Dark Souls was a huge one for me for like that. I love like looking into like item descriptions and character descriptions. To piece together the world lore, and I'll sit there and watch 2, 3, 4 hour long lore videos on the same game because it's that fascinating to me. And of course, you know, do my own little theory crafting because it keeps the game interesting to me, no matter what game it is. A game theory! Thanks for watching. I love Matt Pat. So far, so good. We're out here, we're killing it. And everything else in our path. Love it. Let's drop those points in the base attack. The Berserk needs to be noticed, in your opinion. You know, I haven't really messed around with Berserk. That's just, again, one of those skills that I haven't gotten around to just kind of messing around with and trying to understand. So there's a lot in this game that I don't understand. Gets the process harder a lot. Yeah, yeah. I love being able to just sit here and just whack away at enemies. Sometimes taking a break from like a caster class where you have to like spawn minions or shoot a spell. It's just nice. It's nice to just be able to schmack something. Berserk is the enemy's eyes turn red. Oh, do the enemy's eyes turn red? Oh, I see it! I never noticed that! Bro, Jasa! Dude, I never noticed that! They'll start becoming... Ah! When they get red, they attack rocks, and that's why they become the elite flans, whatever. I can't. They're ghosts. They're ghosts. I don't know why he calls them flans. I don't know where that term comes from. They evolve if they get 2 crystals. Ooh, okay. I'm actually learning some deep mechanic right now. Here I am, showcasing the game. I'm learning stuff. See, this is what I was just talking about. There's a lot of stuff in this game that I don't know. And it's just great to have... It's great to have friends to be able to tell you these things. To enjoy a really awesome thing together. And to help support it as well. So if you guys who are viewing, both people in chat and the people who watch this afterwards, if you see this, go and download the game or share it with your friend. Tell everybody about it. Try and get the name out there, because we want to get it suggested on Google Play. Alright, let's go for our first boss, yeah? Hydra. A dodge. Okay. Healy, healy, healy. Bip, 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 bip. Uh-huh. And Healy. Hey! Okay. These dudes crushed some of my hardcore raw. Yes. Okay. So I have a strat for that. Give me a second. Let me scroll up in chat. Sorry. Oh, Josh says 2048. Okay. Yeah. I recognize you now on the Discord. Okay. Well, on 1Bit's Discord. There's also, so the link in the description is the link to my Discord, my channel Discord, and also my social medias if you guys want to go ahead and follow those. Again, no pressure there. He said, those dudes crushed some of my hardcore runs. Okay, so here's the thing. It is not utilize your saves. So when I press the escape button, you have your limited quick saves, right? If you click this button, as long as you've gone 100 steps, since you clicked into the game, doesn't matter how many campfires you stayed at, as long as you've gone 100 steps, you have an unlimited quick save here that doesn't heal you. So just keep that in mind. Utilize your quick saves and your unlimited quick saves as much as possible in the early game for hardcore runs, and you'll at least get up to, you know, up a little higher. I'm having trouble myself getting through hardcore runs, so that's again one of those things that I haven't even messed with too much. Or that too. Or that too. Let's see, we got a 15. Ooh, got a 67 with an extra coin. And we're gonna go ahead and dump those skill points into base damage. Nice, let's go. Another thing to remember is that the game is turn-based. So, one click is one move for everything, unless there's haste, in which 2 clicks for you is 1 click for everybody else. Pretty sure that's the ratio. But that being said, utilizing the fact that it's a turn-based game gives you all the time in the world to plan your next move, pop as many potions as you want, heal as much as you want within the limits of your inventory. That too, like moving around, like I could utilize this box right here to pin the boss, like right here, while I sit here next to the box, just doing damage to the boss. So, you know, it's all about strategy and how you play, and just remember that you control the speed. Everything's in control of you. Let's go to equipment, because I'm sure that I found a better weapon. See, I upgraded that twice and have 8 damage. And already this is higher damage. I'm gonna go with the cleaver. Alright. You know, I could technically buy mushrooms right now, and I think I will. I bought more than I was supposed to. I forgot that I had the times 10 on. That's okay though. They're useful, they'll get used. What is something that doesn't make sense but is good? Pyro's weakness. Oh yeah. So here's the thing. I expected Depths of the Sea to just pretty much be impossible for Pyro. But for the most part, as long as you keep your health up and you have a high number of potions, you can pretty much tank through anything. Like this guy here. I can just sit there and just wail on him and tank through his damage. Because I have a butt ton of potions. But also, Pyro's just busted. Underwater, I didn't take any damage. So there's a few things going on with that. Oh, yes. Bernie McOuch can now accept missions. Want to get those rolling as soon as possible. So I think there was some things that were adjusted with that. We got 5 more levels to go, guys. 5 more levels. Another boss. Let's get at it. Oh, hold on. So here's another thing. Back off of him. I'm probably gonna get hit by that. Wail on him. You just go on ahead and heal up. You get on top of them. You just get to wailing on them. Anyways. Hits like a freight train, but he's going down. Because I have the potions to tank through it. Let's go! Actually kind of wondering how OBA streams work. So, are you wondering how to actually capture the footage on 1-bit? Like the programs and stuff? Because if that's the case, I can help you with that. Albeit I don't know all the technical ins and outs of stuff, so I'm still pretty much a noob when it comes to stuff. Like, why pin? I don't... You mean like why ping the server? Questions. I have many questions. I'm so sorry. I would like to understand. About to make it to our first 500 steps and we're already level 11. That's the power of double XP, baby. We have no keys, which would really help us on this, and it's because I made so many profiles and I wasted the keys and then just deleted the profile. In the course of 2 hours, I wiped out all my keys. Albeit there wasn't many, it was like 30 of them, but... Oh, no, so OBA streamers basically is a place for people like me to... or you, if you wanted to stream 1-Bit Adventure, it's a place for you to actually post a link to your stream. Like, hey, I'm streaming 1-Bit Adventure. Come on, hang out, guys, kind of deal. And you post a link to your live stream. 200 keys, probably. See, that's the thing. I'll eventually get there. The more I play that not the Pyromancer, my Necromancer, Azrael. He's my main file. He's the one that's the furthest distance and makes the most amount of money right now. We're getting there. Before you know it, we're gonna be level 15 and it's gonna be epic. All right. It's the unknown. Then we're burning the world for sure, because we are going for volcanology, and we will actually, you know what? We're gonna keep Bernie McOuch. We're gonna keep him going. Maybe this will be our main like YouTube file that we play, just to kind of mess around and see how far we can get in this with this guy. Oh, and here we are, first death. Let me get a stretch here. Yep. Got blasted. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat. Not that it's your guys' fault. I enjoy having a chat to look at. And neither did I. Man, that thing hit so hard. Those things they're a pain. They're a major pain. So you're not wrong, but here's the thing. Like this guy, for instance. Let's heal up real quick. This guy. Let's get him down. He has no red eyes. There's no difference. So there's that. So there's some safety in that. But also, when their eyes turn red, like this guy right here. Let's hit him a couple of times till his eyes turn red. Okay, so I saw it, but only because I was majorly paying attention. That one pixel is hard for me to see because I'm colorblind. Now, when I say colorblind, it doesn't mean that I don't see color at all. I do. It's just some shades are very hard to tell apart unless I really, really pay attention. I find enemies will intentionally wait for you to move first so they can deal damage in event. Yes. Yes. Absolutely, Jasa. I didn't see that, even notice I've seen the eyes, the red eye, since the beginning, sorry. Alright. It happens. That's another thing, that you just gotta be okay sometimes with just dying. Like I got to 40k with my Necromancer, and I had just gotten to 40k. I grinded all day to go from 35 to 40. And like, I swear it was like 300 steps after 40k, I died. But I had no revives, and I didn't have enough diamonds to revive them either. Ooh, I about died there just talking. So I had to call it. I had to just end it there, just after 40,000, after grinding all day. And sure, yeah, does it suck? Yeah, but it's also part of the game loop. And that's what makes the game awesome. Is the fact that, yes. So I also didn't have enough dark matter either. It was like 11 dark matter for me to revive, and I only had 1. Because I had been using them to create MP damage potions. Which makes my puppets do insane amount of damage. But that being said, the great thing about the game is at certain points, you unlock those fast travel points. So I just warped back to 40,000 because I'm not really a rankings guy. We haven't really talked about the rankings. There is a leaderboard system, and you do get rewards for the leaderboards. So if that's something that you're into, and you're looking to make some extra diamonds, get those high numbers onto the leaderboards, and you get rewards for it. But I just warped back to 40,000. Also, a thing to keep in mind with the leaderboards is it does not count fast travel steps. So if you fast travel 40,000 steps, you've essentially traveled 0 steps, according to the leaderboards. Alright, we're getting towards the end here. Boss fight! Boss fight! I don't know what that tiny square was. Ah! So what I'm doing right now, and the reason I'm dying to this guy, is because I'm hitting his weak spot. The top of his head does more damage to him than the rest of his body. Yeah, he's after he jumps, he's frozen for 3 turns. So Samir's right. I have no idea. It's usually after the halfway point they start spawning. Let me see if I can increase that damage. We're gonna go ahead and throw on a higher health armor, and there we go. Now we're doing a little more damage, and we're doing bleed. Well, the boss is basically dead now. I absolutely love sweeping on weapons. Like, sweeping is my best friend. I'm sorry that I'm leaving these things behind. I don't have the keys for them. Well, I have the key for this one, so there's that. The babies! Where? Where's the babies? Ew. I have no idea. I don't know why it didn't spawn those. Usually it does, but I guess... Yeah, I don't know why it didn't spawn its baby minions. Maybe because it was too low level and they thought that it might be too OP. I mean, the boss did crush me. Let's be honest. Like, if you don't pay attention to that Hydra boss, he can pretty much one-shot you. Yeah, I think it's second phase. Half health bar, boss is going a bit phase 2. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Just give it to me. Thank you. Alright, now we get into the fun part. Now we get into the part that we grinded this character for. So now that we've talked to Sapius and everybody, we have them at our base. As you travel through the world, your base camp is going to start building out. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna... I love the fact that they added a preview button. So awesome. So, what I usually do is I go for Fire Aura, which instantly burns things, Implosion, Amplify. I kind of have to go for Fire Barrage, but I think I may go for, probably Berserker next time. And also Rage Plus. But we're not doing that today. We're going for Volcanology. Alright, here we go. So, what do I do? Obsidian Frame. Okay. Alright. And Phoenix. Okay. Alright, well, let's take a look. I know Obsidian Frame is really good. Let's take a look at Phoenix Eruption. Survive a fatal blow and explode lava, dealing 500% AoE damage to nearby enemies. Cooldown 100 steps. Ooh, 40,000. Good Lord have mercy. Permanently deal 50% more damage while taking 50% more damage. Golly, that's a heavy one right there. Okay. So I did Molten Lance before. I wasn't very fond of Molten Lance. We're gonna go with Obsidian Frame. We're gonna start there. Fireball's okay. I prefer Lava Breath. So I'm thinking Lava Breath, Lava Amplify, Amplify, and Phoenix Eruption for the last 4. Like these 4 right here. What are we thinking? Sorry, I'm stretching my back, guys. Oh. Lava Breath. Yeah. Okay. Yes or yes. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna go with Lava Breath. We're gonna go with Lava Amplify. Phoenix Eruption. See, I like Fireball. It just don't. I like Lava Breath more. So we're gonna go ahead, and there we are. There's our build. I love it, a flaming machine gun. Love it. Sorry about that. Huh. Obsidian Frame negates self-damage. Well. Oh, no. Obsidian Frame! That's what you get for manhandling that orb. The magma golem. I love it. I love it so far. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Burn! Half a minute. And I'm back. Do you need to end the stream? Surprisingly, no for the moment. I am going to be ending here shortly. We're gonna mess around with this for a little bit longer. We grinded this. We took the time to grind this character. Let's have a little fun with it, yeah? Why not? Nice. Okay, so we're gonna get put burn duration on because we like duration. I wish it lasted longer. Alright. I missed that chest. I thought there was a door right here. I didn't see it. Alright. Nice. I think I reached 80% defense with obsidian frame. It can only go to 50%, but you can combine it with other things. Huh. I mean, I don't mind the damage negation. 50% is great. Really, I just need it for a little extra, a little boost in defense when necessary. What I really want is mass amounts of damage. When I see high numbers, my little caveman brain goes dips, dips, dips. DPS, damage per second, is my jam diggy dog. I can't get enough of it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and scroll over to... Oh wait, did I kill off... You gotta die. I like having character slots available. Oh, it's okay. I didn't use one of my quick saves. I used one of the unlimited ones. It doesn't heal you or anything, and I didn't really need to be healed. So for instance, damage-wise, okay, let's see. Edit character says my damage is 1816, and my MP damage is 2423, plus 14,537. Let me tell you, it ain't that. Did I ignore Shita? My bad. Whoops. Okay, so my main character, right? Necromancer. Okay, so we have mana extension, magic damage buff, wise words, spell cast buff, and health buff. Now this one's not fully upgraded, and I still need to get that last buff. But even without that, okay, we got the Beholder Wand over here with Cast Surge at 300%, okay, and then my Magician Hat with spell damage at 50%. So let's just go ahead. We're gonna go up, right? I'm going to pop 1 MP damage and 1 spell cast. Oh, and it's a boss. Let me spawn 1 mage. By the time I got to where the boss was standing, he's dead. Like, do you see the level of damage that mage is doing? That's 1.5 million damage every single shot. And then my puppet does 600,000. And this isn't even the highest that you can go. Like, yeah, I'm level capped and prestige capped and all of that, but I can get better equipment. And basically, I can just mob. So, when I see those big 1.5 million damage numbers, my caveman brain goes hee hee hee. I absolutely love my Necromancer class. It's my favorite, and I'll probably never stop playing this class. And you just erase everything in your path. Let's go ahead and get to a decent distance here. Dude, you should see some of the builds on the 1-bit Discord. This is nothing. This is nothing compared to some of the stuff that they can do. Go ahead and wear out those potions. Nah, I didn't miss you. I saw you. Oh, okay. There's another thing that I haven't talked about. And I'm sorry. Ascension. So, we all know about the Ascension quest. However, Ascension buffs. This is one of the things that I wanted to showcase about this game. This is the last thing that I'm going to showcase before we end the stream. Ascension buffs are something that stays with your character through prestiges. So all the way through up until Prestige 5, you're going to be building out this. Like this character here, like I have my knowledge all the way fully upgraded. I have my limit break up, item, and coin magnets up. I'm working on capacity and mana and HP efficiency. Eventually I'll get all of this filled in. But Ascension is one of those things that you're not going to have. Don't expect to be OP right away. But it's yet another thing that just kind of, it helps make the repeat cycle of the roguelike nature of this game not seem stale, which is always refreshing when it comes to games like this. Who am I kidding? There are no games like this. This is a one-of-a-kind game. Alright, we're gonna get to 50,500, and then we are going to call it. Oh, okay, so my health bar right now, if you notice, I'm a slime, okay? The reason being is because when you instant transcend, okay, so I'm gonna let this, I'm gonna take my puppet arms off, I'm gonna let this spider kill me, okay? Okay, now I'm at base form, so that's what my actual health is right now. So if I were to go over, let's go up to this guy. He's gonna charge. He's got a lot of health. Okay. Oh. Can I kill him? Ah! Okay. Alright, that didn't work the way that I expected. Okay. There we go. Okay, so no, when you instant transcend into something, your health has to be higher than their health. Doesn't have to be higher than their max health, just their current health. So I'm at 200 something, he's at 147, so I'm gonna click the instant transcend and hit him again. Now, my health is like 400 something thousand. And that's how instant transcend works. Basically, that health will continue to go down and I'll continue to take damage until I get blasted back to base form. While I'm transcended, I'm not able to heal. Which is the benefits of having mages that can just... See how I took almost half my health in damage on just one enemy? Don't take the enemies head on. Let your minions do the dirty work for you. Yes, okay, so... And I think that is going to go ahead and... Alright guys, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you Samir. Thank you Jasa. I will see you in the Discord, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, wrong one. I appreciate all of you guys coming in and hanging out and really supporting this game. It's a huge deal for me. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Be good to one another, and I'll see you guys next week.